they do it. I mean,
I actually think it's like the best choice, but it's also a very hard to execute choice.
yeah. I mean, TI6, and we're seeing Drow get through as the last pick. That's something. You know, people thought we were in this meta where Drow was going to be banned picked to the start. No.
Sneaky. I don't think Kezu needs to win his lane. He just needs to make sure that his chronos are on point, and you can follow it up with things like Sunstrike and Echo Stomps and whatnot to get kills.
Oh, still hunting for that first blood, both teams. Yapzor stomping down onto one. The Thunder Strike out. Yapzor falling low. The double man Gus, but already they've lost one. First blood here to the side of EHOME, trying to finish up old Lanham, but he's too tanky on this Ogre. They just don't quite have the damage at the moment, Escape Gaming. So EHOME getting themselves the kill, and they lose nothing in return on this bomb lane. Very, very tilting kill for Escape Gaming. They lose that Drow. He's already had a tough start. If they can take him down as they come with the wraparound Eren Sin, they're on their own. They're 3, 4 of them coming in on the side of EHOME. Old Chicky just pop in the goes. The Static Storm's down. They're not messing. They'll take down one. Kezu comes across with the 3-man Chronos, but they'll be able to take down one. At the same time, Sinner's still been left behind. EHOME, they're chasing him down. Dogged down by old 11. They'll take a second. EHOME will still win the engagement 2-for-1, regardless of Kezu's presence. As other than a Chronosphere, obviously at this stage of the game, not a lot more that the Void can offer. Managed to maintain in this early stages, and EHOME themselves, of course, they're the ones to be moving out for the action, looking for some fun. They've found Cinder and old Lanham closing in. He's close to tower, a bit of a mess there, but there's the glimpse back. Cinder, and he does have help. Well, it was Kezu, and he walks straight to the Static Storm. Chrono comes out, but Cinder, and he's still silenced up. Can he save himself? He can. Goes to the art style. He keeps himself alive. Old 11. He's not an RB fan. Takes him down. Era's going to fall as well. They've lost 2. Escape Gaming. The Storm's going to come out, hold some of them back. Kezu and Yapzor will be able to escape. Did manage to find the disruptor, but again, it's EHOME with these successful fights, trades, and killing the Era Drow Ranger once again. Didn't be warded back as Escape Gaming aren't in the full force. Chrono's back up in 20 seconds. Battle pings onto Ice as he comes across. Kezu needs some backup if he wants to try and make a go onto this Naga Siren, but still realizing the issue, and Era's being caught out again by the glimpse. He's into the storm, and Sinner is saving. No! Sinner, and he walks it off. No grave for you, sir. Still just a level 1 grave, so I imagine wasn't quite the rage to save Era, and now EHOME moving in for potentially more. Spirit comes out from Yapzor, and that will stop EHOME from advancing. Maybe they can get over there. They are thinking about it. The Roshan isn't falling maybe as fast as EHOME would have hoped. The Spirit's in, weaves down, Kezu jumps forward. Chrono's only going to catch Ice though. Kezu, he's trying to finish off Roshan, but he hasn't got the damage. He can't quite do it. Old 11 jumps back in. Kezu's been caught up. Arrow, Static Storm on the sidelines. They will take down the Disruptor, but Roshan's down. Aegis has been picked up by Ice. They'll song up and try and move out. The damage from Era is starting to mount up, especially with this minus arm on Old Chicken, and they will be able to finish off the Death Prophet. They'll get themselves another. Old 11 did try for a blink call, but the Forge Spirits held him back, cancelling that blink dagger. Escape Gaming managing to poke a little bit at EHOME.
Some extra right-click damage, and it's good enough to take down a tanky hero. That's going to be good with the Elder Titan synergy for sure. Otherwise, it's like, if the Axe is ahead of you, it's a nightmare.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Machine on mid. Looks like they want to try and do something in return. Kezu jumps in. 2-man Chronos with a Sunstrike. The burst. There we come with the split. They've taken both of them down. Escape Gaming hitting EHOME hard there with a 1-2 combo. Now jumping in for more. They've got eyes onto Fenrir. Doesn't look like they're going to have to catch, though. There's going to be another jump forward if Kezu wants to go for it, but he's going to hold back. There's a haste rune on. Well, at this stage, I mean, we talked about earlier how pace was slow. EHOME started to step it up. It started to slow down a bit again, but EHOME moving into their own jungle. Escape Gaming has come across, and well, they've caught him out. Old 11 jumps in immediately, gets him with the call. Arrow will be punished for his presence, and the rest of Escape Gaming start to get themselves on the retreat, but Synderen, oh, he's been glimpsed. They get the vision, they bring him back. Synderen will be able to join Era in the base for 30 seconds.
He must have held that TP for a while, because like the Drow didn't die that fast.
Control of the map. Yeah, Absol wants to be careful. And they want to jump in Kezu. To move in with the silence and quick response here. Kezu's still trying to bash away at 11, and Fenrir taking over the song comes out. Escape Game can't quite finish it, but they still got an Earth Splitter. Yapsel will be caught out by the song. They'll clip onto Old 11. EHOME trying to get themselves out of it. The diffuser blade charge drops down to Fenrir. They'll finally disrupt the kill, but Old Chicken coming in hard onto Kez, who's got the grade from Sinner and will be able to get himself out. Old 11 maybe contemplating going back in. And Sinner is going to try for the TP, but the Yules, the cool, everything's there to stop the little purple bugger getting home, and Sinner on the Dazzle falls. But it's a 1-for-1 trade there in EHOME's jungle. Does force the Ghost to obviously be used on the Death Prophet, so EHOME may be unable to then look for a push themselves off the back of it. So
gives Escape a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah,
quick and whatnot, farm a few more waves.
Absolutely, that's got to be only good news there for Escape Gaming. Mid lane, 11 still has his eyes on the kill. If he wants to go for it, he will. Jumps in, gets the call up onto Sinner on the back line. They'll drop a Static Storm as well. It's a high priority kill. They want that Dazzle dead, they'll get it. Khezu comes in the Chrono, Sunstrike out to 11. Do they have the damage to disperse this axe with the punches? But he uses himself up, dodging the Earth Splitter, continues to move out, gets the blink away. They've lost 2 Escape Gaming, now the song comes in. Khezu enjoys the last song he'll hear in a long time as EHOME surround him, beat down, he gets a time walk out, get that man an OS drop. And he's not good enough.
Okay though, that time walk just can't get him far enough away. It's not really that great unless you're able to like time walk up a cliff or into fog or something like that. That's when you can always disengage. Like that's the beauty of the lineup that EHOME put together. Is not only do you have the disengage, but if Fenrir is in a good position, you can also counter initiate and just straight up kill. Because at this point, I don't even think there's a single BKB.
Where he came out, he's going to be jumped on. Will there be any kind of save in time? No, the dunk down's there. Old 11 takes down the Drow range to glimpse back, sending one of them out. Khezu, he's out of the fight. Ripped back really across the map. There's going to be no chronosphere for this defense because of that glimpse. They'll move in. They see the opening. EHOME coming in hard with the Ghost. Here we have on the Khezu camp. A little bit of cross-country as he walks his way back to base. EHOME, let's see how much they can get done to the rats. Khezu put on his jogging boots. He has managed to close the gap, and in he comes with the blink. Chrono onto 2, the buyback from Aaron, making sure that the aura's there. Old Chicken getting burst down, the Earth Splitter, ripping through free. They're taking down the Death Prophet. Old Lemon uses himself up, but he's still gonna die. The Spirit from Yapsel finishes him off. This Elder Titan playing out of his mind there to follow Khezu's Chrono. And they'll take down 2 of the big boys on EHOME, and they'll hold the base for the time being at Escape Gaming, keeping those racks alive.
Their lands. That's pretty much the wombo combo that we were talking about that lets Escape Gaming back into this. So unfortunate that he didn't get the timing that he was looking for, but he does that song up again.
Absolutely, Octarine course, pretty good item, sets up onto 4 of them. And here we go, Static Storm, Kinetic Field, catching out Khezu and Sinner, and they'll try and get a multicast out. Kuiper as the Ogre chases him down. Khezu time walks out, will manage to jump up to the high ground at the last possible moment, but Kuiper playing with luck here as Old Landon trying to land down the combo. Size stomped up by the stomp, Khezu coming in with the bashes, but again Old Landon on this Ogre just running around the battlefield, dropping down the jackpots. They'll take down 2, Escape Gaming again in return. Their push will be stopped by EHOME and take this middle lane racks. They do have fortification available though, Escape Gaming. And they'll do their best to hold them back. 30 seconds without the Drow. Old Lanham on the front at the moment. Khezu has that Chrono. Let's see where he jumps in. But Old Chicken got the BKB up in time. That's going to be the Kuiper. He's going to be limited in what he can do, especially when there's an axe falling in. Old Chicken keeps himself alive. The nose coming through on top of Kuiper. Buys back immediately on the Invoker. Needs to get himself back to the sending Absol. They're being silenced and all that they can offer. Tornado for Kuiper. Going to catch on to Old Chicken on the Death Prophet. Turn towards Ice, but he's running around with these illusions out. The Radiant Spurt is causing so many issues for Escape Gaming. They just can't get close enough to jump back in onto EHOME. Syndra dies! Oh, the illusions have killed him. Syndra back to base. Ice, having fun there with the Dane. The Aghanims, looks like he has sold it and gone back for the BKB error, so he's pushed himself down even more. He did have a point.
Okay, I'm not getting senile in my old age. That's good to know. Good to know. Era? He's also struggling with the illusions at this point.
Nice. He's just soloing the top racks at the moment. The rest of EHOME putting the pressure on. Khezu jumps in, gets the Chrono, looking through the earth. Will come back for it, but there's the combo. Kuiper, Old Lanham, dropping to be able to use as well as Old Chicken, keeping themselves alive here. Old Chicken, can he survive this? He can't, but he's got the Aegis. Buyback from Yapso, trying to get himself back into the fight. There's a buyback available from Khezu, but of course no Chrono. Realizes that everything's going to be needed for this last fight. To the EHOME, they're coming in hard. Yapso's going to get knocked down. It's a triple kill for Old 11 on the axe. Blinks himself out as well in style as EHOME Absolutely powering down now onto Escape Gaming. It looks like this could be the end of the road for Cinder the boys in game one. Quite is he going to get done through? He's not. Oh, Chicken. He was a bit of a taste of the triple kill action, and indeed Escape Gaming tap out. EHOME turning up now on a day where at the beginning against Execration, you may have said, looking at it, EHOME, what's happened? This is a team that we expect to blaze through the wild cards. Here we have it in this game. I wouldn't say the cleanest performance because there were still trip-ups. Escape Gaming was still able to punish some over-aggressive maneuvers from EHOME, but overall, as the game went on to the end,